Good morning. You're welcome to another interesting episode of the show. The show is Perspectives. You know that here on the show, if it happened, it's happening, or it's being talked about. The gist is right here. And as usual, my name is Yinkakenny. I'll be hosting you this morning. Habib is somewhere around. Anyway, we're going to go on the show this morning. You know that what we do here is to bring you the gist as it unfolds. And you know that we don't only bring you the gist on this show. We try to break down the gist down to the layman so that everybody can understand all the big grammar that is being said in the news. Also, what do? We also bring you the Gobe that is inside the news. You know that every time they are in this our Naija, there will always be one Gobe inside every news. And what's our duty here? What we do here is to just break down the news, make it a little bit, you put in a little bit of humor into the news. You know, so much of tension in the polity right now, so much of tension around the country right now. We just want to bring everything down. We need to cool it down. Like our governor said some time ago, let us be calming down. So our duty here is to calm you down, no matter how strong, how stiff, how so tight the news is. We'll break it down to you. So today on the show, we're starting with what's going on around us in the polity, and that's where we bring you stories in the news. In the news today, remember that we have a new Minister of Power. Well, this new Minister of Power resumed office, and he's got news for you and I. You know that in Nigeria there had always been epileptic power supply. And this man has gone to the office to tell every one of us that, look here, Nigerians, I am not a magician. I am not here to perform miracles. I am only here to add value. That was what he said. So Nigerians, do not expect an automatic change in power supply. That is coming from the new Minister of Power, Abubakar Aliu. That's what he's got to say to Nigerians. Well, let's keep our fingers crossed and see what this man will do to add value to what is already on ground. I'm sure that a whole lot of Nigerians are waiting for that value. I had to take this deep breath before I say this one. I have celebrity news for us this morning, and so many Gobe surrounding our celebrities in the recent times. You see, I had not wanted to talk about this, but a lot of people keep saying, YK, it's part of news now. Tell us the gist. Anyway, I'm going to just tell my own duty here is to bring you the news. It is your own perspective. Whatever perspective you decide to have to it, you are entitled to it. So all I'm going to do now is to just tell you what is happening. Well, they have decided to bring it to the social media, so it's not our fault that we are bringing it to you as the news. All right, our celebrities. We remember that last month it started with Anita Okoye. Anita Okoye, you know, somehow it went. She went to court and it went viral. You know, she filed. That's Anita Okoye happens to be, remember P Square now, our Paul and Peter now, one of the P Squares, according to. So the P Square that is the husband to Anita is Paul. So we're talking about Paul Okoye and Anita Okoye now. You know, Anita Okoye marched to the court sometimes last month. She filed a petition for divorce against her husband. And their own matter, according to what we saw on social media, the reason is irreconcilable difference. In fact, I like them. They are not bringing their matter, whatever is the problem, whatever happened here and there and there. They have decided not to talk about it, and they decided to give it one grammar: irreconcilable difference. So you people should take it like that. We have differences of our own that we are not ready to expose to the world. So that is just their own matter. You know the Gobe in all of this matter. The Gobe in all of this matter is that Anita is requesting for $15 allowances. What will I call it? $15 support. Is it support or allowance? Okay, support. Let's use the word support. She's saying that this $15 is about 7.8 million naira on a monthly basis. It's not a one-off payment. Too. She's saying that, Paulo, we're going our different ways. As we are going our different ways now, what you will do for me, because I have children for you. You don't expect me to continue to foot the bill alone. These children, they're schooling in the United States of America. And she's saying that moving forward, 7.8 million naira, about 7.8 million naira, that's in naira, this in dollar is $15,000, must hit my account every month. Bam, bam, bam. This money, what is this money meant for? It's meant for the education of the children, health care of the children, and the general welfare of the children. Because the children, like I said earlier, they school in the US. Maybe they have standard of life that they were living before we went our separate ways. Let our differences not affect our children now. Anyway, it is all about your perspectives. But I apologize. I have to apologize this morning that our phone lines cannot be opened due to some technical issues. But then you can continue this discussion with me on social media at Yinkakenny on Facebook and on Instagram at Yinkakenny1. We can continue to talk about this on social media. Also, you can send me a WhatsApp message or a text message on 0810-851-6644. 0810-851-6644. And when I come your way next week, I will read out your comments, your perspectives to all of this. So that is how far so far about Anita. However, recently we saw a video posted on Paul's Instagram page, also on Anita's Instagram page. You want to know what the video is all about? Watch this video right
Oh, Anita. Hi.
All right, welcome back. With a minute, I wouldn't know what that meant. Some people are saying that, you know, a lot of comments came under their Instagram pages. Some people are saying that, okay, they have reconciled. Some people are saying that he just went to visit the children at the United States of America. A whole lot of perspectives from different people. Well, that's their own perspective. But then we have seen in the video that Paul was there embracing his children when they came down from their school bus. So many Gobe happening in the lives of our celebrities. I go on to another celebrity this morning. A media personality and comedian, Chinedu Emmanuel. This man is popularly called Nedu. He went on social media with he's had issues with his wife. Well, I'll call her his ex-wife now. So he now went on social media to say that he did a DNA test and he realized that his first son actually is not his biological son. So sad. This DNA wahala between couples. I really do not understand what is going on. Well, The wife came on social media also to respond to say that, well, he felt insecure at one point in time during their marriage, and he decided to go for a DNA test. That was what she said. Well, according to her, after all the noise from left, right, and center by you and I, everybody now, you know, when they bring their matter to social media, they have allowed us to put our mouth inside that matter. So everybody has been putting mouth and putting mouth. Do you know what his ex-wife went to social media to say? She said, you know, initially she challenged him, accused him of physical assault, and that was why Nedu responded by putting up the DNA test that his child was actually, one of his children was not actually his biological child. Well, she had this response to give to him. She said to him, well, to the entire world, this man felt so insecure. For one day, I never told him that that child is his child. He just decided, he believed on his own because we were married. Can you imagine? She said he believed on his own because they were married that the child was his child. Anyway, at least 2 of the children are your children, Nedu. Please take care of your children. That was the response. So many things happening in the lives of our celebrities, and at times it amazes us, and it amazes me, the guts that some people have. I have a lot of gist for you this morning. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back after this break. Welcome back. Yes, I told you earlier that today it's all about celebrity, and the Gobes around them. You know that here, if it happened, it's happening, or it's being talked about. We bring you the gist right here on the show. And these are the things that are being talked about in the society in today's in the recent times, and that's what we have brought to you. We have brought to you what our honorable minister said, you know, as he resumed the office. He said he's not a magician, he's not going to do any magic. Don't expect magic in power supply. I've given you what is happening between Paul and Anita, his wife, and for now we don't even know what conclusion we have with them. Nedu also, it's so unfortunate that you had believed that you are the father of a child for so many years, only to realize that this child is not your child. Really, really unfortunate. Today is all about our celebrities and their marital wahala. The much talked about, the most recent one that is being talked about. Our father of many nations. When you say father of many nations, you know, I'm talking about no other person but our own Tuface Idibia. That man, wonderful. Honestly, but what is happening in his marriage now is not really a joking matter. It's not something that is palatable at all. And I just hope that they find a way to resolve it and take it out of the social media, because the way we see it on a daily basis, it's getting messier. It's getting so messy, and I think they should take it out of the social media. Annie was the first person to go to social media, and she raised a lot of accusations, you know, towards Tuface and his family. First off, she accused Tuface of infidelity with his ex-lover, Pero. it's no more news that Pero has 3 children for Tuface. And you see, my people will say, let me just speak Yoruba this morning. Anybody more fun you to crony alien? I don't understand. Honestly, I'm trying to understand anyway. She said, according to her, that well, is having an affair with his ex-lover, who happens to mother 3 of his children. Also, she accused Two-Face's family of ganging up against her to bring her a public disgrace. I don't understand. I really do not understand. And she said that she also she accused Two-Face's brother of housing Pero and her kids and allowing Two-Face to even stay there to be with Pero and the kids. Those are things she went on social media to talk about. Now, the really, really big one is Two-Face's brother went also on social media to say that Annie's mom has been diabolical and she's been using diabolical powers on Two-Face. Now, we're talking about 2 people. I really don't know how they had to drag the poor old woman into all of this. Well, that also got a rippling effect recently. And in a recent video, unfortunately, no, audio, I meant to say, in a recent audio, we heard Annie crying bitterly, and she was really, really so sad in that audio. She was accusing Two-Face of dumping her for Pero, that he packed the things out of the house. What she said was that they were happy. All of a sudden, he said he had a shoot. Unfortunately, she did not know that he was moving to the United States to go be with Pero and the kids. That was according to the audio that has gone viral on social media and by Annie. Few days ago, Annie's brother came out also with another video. What is Annie saying? He is openly demanding for an apology from the family of Two-Face, saying that, well, it doesn't really matter what's happening between a sister and the husband. It's not his business. That why would Two-Face's brother bring his mother, drag his mother to social media and accuse her of being diabolical and using diabolical powers over Two-Face? He is demanding for an open apology within 24 hours. If not, we don't know. If not, what? If not, what is going to happen? We don't know. The show is Perspectives. You know that if it happened, it's happening, or it's being talked about. We bring you the gist right here on the show. Nothing goes without we coming to bring it to you. And what do? We bring out the Gobe inside the news. And we try to break down the news to everyone out there so that we can give you the news in a relaxed atmosphere. In all of this that is happening to our entertainers, our comedian A.Y. Ayomakun is come out to say that all that is happening around the entertainers are not stories to be happy about. He's saying that he's so sad about all of this, and he's saying that beyond all the paparazzi that is happening, that Nigerians, please, please and please, pray for your entertainers. They need your prayers, and I support him in that. With that, rather, I support him. I support him with that. We need to pray for all of them. I think they need prayers, and I would give them another advice to take their life off, their private life off the social media, because it's actually not doing them any good. Today, so much on our hashtag segment. You know, when we talk about hashtag, it's always the stories on social media, the stories going viral, the videos going viral, the audios going viral, and every other thing on social media. Today, I have another one for you in this same segment of hashtag. Odunlade Adekola is also in the news in the recent time on social media. A blogger called him out and accused him, very strong allegation there, saying that Odunlade is fond of asking for sexual intimacy from ladies before giving them roles to play in movies. This has gone on for some time. So Odunlade decided to do a video to respond to the blogger, saying that he felt a need to give a response. He felt a need to give a response for the sake of posterity, and because he wouldn't want to discourage young and upcoming actors by not responding, because if he decides to keep quiet, then silence could mean consent. I'm just trying to interpret what he said in the audio. He spoke a lot of Yoruba, he spoke some English, he mixed it up, but the long and short of what he said in the audio is that he denied the allegations, and he called on names that were mentioned by the blogger, that he wants them to come out openly with proof to say that he actually did what he was accused of doing. Watch this little clip from his video that went viral.
They said I normally asked for sex before giving anybody a role in OAFP. Odunlade Adekola ọmọ Seriki Babalogun. Ni mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa ní kọ́mọ kan kó gbé ìdí wá kó tó di pé mo fún ní role. Hi. They said I asked Nike and Sat and other people, and Eniola Jawo, Taiwo Aromoku, all the ladies in my group, that I asked them for sex before giving them a role in my movie. Me, if I've ever asked you for sex, gbogbo yín ogbo obìnrin tó ti pass through mi kọjá àti tó ìwà lọ́dọ̀ mi lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí. Tó bá jẹ́ pé mo bi ẹ́ léèrè rí pé gbé abẹ́ wá kí n tó fún ẹ ní role.
Welcome back. That was Odunlade Adekola for you. You know that guy is always a comedian. Even in the midst of all the noise, he was still joking around with the video while he was trying to, clear his name. On that note, I call it a wrap this morning. Connect with me on social media, on Facebook at Yinkakenny, on Instagram at Yinkakenny1. The show remains perspective. If it happened, it's happening, or it's being talked about. The gist is right here on the show. Also send in your comments, your perspectives on the number 08108516644. Till I come your way, same time, same station next week, I'm sure Habib will be in the studio as a dead by the special grace of God. My name remains Yinkakenny. Stay well, stay blessed. God bless you.